Hello everyone. I'm Arnab Guha from Impeccable Innovations Private Limited. We are a startup from Bangalore, India. Today we are going to discuss about cardiac health and food thy medicine. Let thy food be thy medicine when possible. This review paper was published in 2018 in European Journal of Pharmacology. There is still a debate about the popular phrase, let thy food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food, often ascribed to Hippocrates of 400 BC and used to emphasize the importance of nutrition to prevent or cure disease. Interestingly, it is almost certainly a historical misquotation, as the saying does not appear in any of the recovered Hippocratic documents. However, even more, some of the scholars argue that Hippocrates and his followers would probably disagree with the principle in the literal sense. Notwithstanding this, nutrition has been a central element in many traditional forms of medicine until its role in the curative medicine start to decline during the last century. However, following the increased awareness of the importance of lifestyle for disease prevention, we are now facing a renaissance of nutrition or lifestyle in general for disease management as well. In this context, disease management not only comprises lifestyle interventions to improve general health and well being of patients, but also nutritional strategies to stabilize or even reverse the disease process itself. Some of the chronic diseases are directly now associated with unhealthy lifestyle, specifically obesity, cardiovascular diseases, type 2 diabetes, and its comorbidities. To set the context right, let us look at the four thumb rules on gut. Almost 2362 years ago, Hippocrates in 340 BC said all diseases begins in the gut. It's really amazing to see that Hippocrates had the vision and the knowledge even in those times. The second thumb rule is serotonin, 5-hydroxytryptamine, short form 5-HT. It's a monoamine neurotransmitter. It influences learning, memory, happiness, as well as regulating the body temperature, sleep, sexual behavior, and hunger. Low serotonin can be due to genetics, stress, chronic pain, and nutritional deficiency. One thing which we need to remember is 90% of the body's serotonin is made in the gut. The third thumb rule is if you want to boost immunity, look to the gut. 70% of your immune system is in your gut, and we all know that nutrition is a key modulator of our immune function. Food we eat affect the diversity and composition of the bacteria in the gut, which in turn affects our immune cells. Those gut bugs are healthiest and support strong immunity when their host, that is us, consume plant-based nutritious food which are rich in fiber. The fourth thumb rule is the gut and the brain are in constant communication in a bidirectional way. Hidden in the wall of the digestive system, this brain in your gut is revolutionizing the medicine understanding of the links between digestion, mood, health, and even the way you think. Scientists call this little brain the enteric nervous system, short form as ENS. And it's not so little. Gut heart axis is a real thing. Heart failure contributes to the cardiovascular health burden worldwide. Patients with heart failure harbor a unique constellation of gut microbiota that affects the pathogenesis of heart failure. There is a significant alteration in the richness and composition of the gut microbiome in patients with heart failure. The composition further varies according to the age, severity, and the stage of the heart failure. Unfortunately, gut dysbiosis further influences the metabolic and the immune homeostasis of the host. We have seen cardiac emergencies worldwide in the past 1 to 2 years, but now Even the mainstream media is also covering various cardiac emergencies which are happening in India and elsewhere. Recently, we have seen in the Navratri that there is a tremendous spurt of cardiac emergencies in Gujarat. Younger hearts are losing their beats. Now let us go through some of the terms related to heart which we have gone through during our school days. Cardiac arrest usually occurs suddenly and often without warning. So let us understand the basic difference between cardiac arrest and heart attack. So what is cardiac arrest? It's an electrical malfunction in the heart which causes an irregular heartbeat or arrhythmia. With its pumping action disrupted, the heart can't pump blood to the brain, lungs, and other organs. When this occurs, a person loses consciousness and has no pulse. Death occurs within minutes if the victim does not receive treatment. So basically, cardiac arrest is an electrical problem. And what is heart attack? Blocked artery prevents oxygen rich blood from reaching a section of the heart. If the blocked arteries is not reopened quickly, the part of the heart normally nourished by the artery begins to die. Longer a person goes without treatment, the greater the damage. So, heart attack is a circulation problem. It's important that if you are experiencing any type of heart issues, you should take a proper consultation from cardiologist doctor. Here we will discuss 3 different tests which you can discuss with your cardiologist doctor. The first one is a D-dimer test. D-dimer is a protein fragment that's made when a blood clot dissolves in your body. Blood clotting is an important function. Normally, your body will dissolve the clot once your injury has healed. D-dimer is normally undetectable or only detected at a very low level unless your body is forming and breaking down significant amount of blood clots. Healthcare providers most often use D-dimer test to help determine if someone is having a blood clot condition, which includes DVT, which is deep vein thrombosis, PE, which is pulmonary embolism, DIC, which is disseminated intravascular coagulation, and stroke. Usually, the value of the D-dimer test you will get less than 250 nanograms per ml of the blood. If the D-dimer high, then there is a chance that there is more micro blood clotting or macro blood clotting happening. The second test which we discuss here is homocysteine test. Homocysteine is an amino acid that the body uses to make protein. Homocysteine test is advised if you are at a high risk for heart diseases. It also helps to detect deficiency of vitamin B6, B12 and folate, which are necessary for metabolism of homocysteine. Diagnose homocystinuria in newborns and infants. Normal homocysteine level is between 4 to 15 micromoles per liter. Increased level of homocysteine in the blood is called hyperhomocysteinemia, which is classified into moderate one, which is between 15 to 30, intermediate one between 30 to 100, severe hyperhomocysteinemia when the readings are more than 100 micromoles per liter. Excess level of homocysteine can build up in the arteries, which may increase your risk of blood clots, heart attack and stroke. Eating a well-balanced diet can help maintain the right amount of vitamins in the blood. As a result, your homocysteine can be metabolized in a proper way. The third one is the troponin test. Troponin is a type of protein found in the muscle of your heart. Troponin isn't normally found in the blood. When heart muscles become damaged, troponin is sent into the bloodstream. As heart damage increases, greater amount of troponin are released in the blood. Usually, the normal range of troponin 1 test is below 0.04 nanogram per ml, which indicates no heart injury. When the troponin concentration is between 0.04 to 0.39 nanogram per ml of the blood, then it may require a series of troponin tests, and your cardiologist will be able to work with you to understand what is the exact level of the heart injury.
Difference between a heart attack condition and a cardiac arrest. Ideally, cardiac arrest में you will not get almost any chance of survival. वो आपका इलेक्ट्रिकल फेलियर हो गया आपके बॉडी का और तुरंत चांस है कि you may die. But in case of heart attack, if it is a massive 2 minor heart attack or a micro heart attack, you will still get some chance of revival. अगर कोई आसपास हो तो उस टाइम पे आपको ले जाए या CPR दे दे उस टाइम पे.
Ultimately, whatever you would like to understand or believe, but one thing is for sure, the right diet matters. Typical diet in Western countries does not contain enough fiber. This insufficient level of fiber intake adversely affects the bacteria in the gut microbiota. Therefore, the immunity and the health of the host is compromised. And host means us. An abundant and varied consumption of dietary fiber helps in maintaining a diverse and healthy microbiota, which produces enough metabolites that contributes to human physiology and better health. So it's important that we focus on what type of diet we are eating each and every meal. So let's hear from Dr. Sanchita. She is MBBS and currently working in the preventive and promotive health lifestyle medicine specialist category. She is the founding director of Holistic Health Center for Integrative Medicine in New Delhi. She is also author of Amazon bestseller book Holistic Health over Medicine. She is also an expert of COVID-19 prevention at the AIIMS Delhi in the Prakshamay project.
So Dr. Sanchita, I hope you had a great time here in the today's breakfast pe charcha meet.
Yes, it was absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed the information that Arnab Guha had to share with us. Everything was very, very crucial. The information regarding vaccinations, regarding food, the importance of millets in today's diet, and I totally agree with all of these. Very great inputs from various examples, and I hope many of you will be actually consuming these wonderful products which are full of good proteins, good fats and good carbohydrates, and lots of nutrients, lots of fibers in them, and which will definitely help you become disease free. Thank you so much, Arnab, for this wonderful session.
Through our Facebook page, we create awareness around cardiac health and what are the emergencies surrounding it. Thanks for your attention for this video. Hope you find it very useful.